Hi, I'm Debbie Brown. Last weekend I was posting on Instagram that I was sewing in my hotel room while I was at the World Quilt New England show in Springfield, Massachusetts, and I showed pictures of my new Oliso mini iron. And a lot of people asked me questions about the iron, so I thought I would do a quick video and tell you about it. So this is the iron, and it's wonderful for my hand. It comes in a little travel case so that it won't get damaged or damage anything when you're traveling. It's a silicone travel case, so that's the storage side. And when you take it off, it's now the resting side. So the iron is meant to lay down. It doesn't stand up on its side. It stays like this, and it gets really hot, which is wonderful for a little iron. When I'm working in a hotel room and I'm trying to press off my blocks or my fabric, I really want to be able to get the creases out, but I don't want to take my great big iron with me because it's heavy. So this has 3 settings, and if I put it up there's 1 dot, 2 dot, and 3 dot. So once you put it on 2 or 3 dots, and I'm a 3 dot type of quilter, then the steam starts to work. So there's a little reservoir here to put your water in, which I've already done, and it's getting hot now. There are buttons on the side for the steam, so once they're lit, it will be ready for me to use steam in my iron. What I really like about this mini project iron is how comfortable it is in my hand. I have systemic arthritis, and it's hard for me to grip things. I know my regular size Oliso iron is really comfortable in my hand, but sometimes little irons have little handles, and I can't get my fingers around them very tightly. There, that's how long it took to heat this up. And I don't know if you can see what a great grip this has. It's nice and wide. So I grab it up at the top like this, and whenever I want to steam it, I'm going to press the buttons on the side. It's ready for that. So there's some steam coming out now. Whenever it's not up to temperature, the lights will go off, and now it's waiting to warm up again. So I have my fabric. There, it's ready again. So I can pick it up here and just do a little bit of pressing without stressing my hand very much. The fabric is really hot, and the trivet's nice and hot, but it's not going to damage my ironing board. If I get to the bolt crease part of my fabric where I'm trying to get that out, that's when I can give it just a little burst of steam, and it will steam out for me and be nice and hot. So I love the handle on this, and it was so nice and hot for traveling, and a really nice smooth base. So I did also notice that it has the ability to change between 120, I'm not an electric person, so it's a 120 volt, and there's a little switch on it that you can turn it up for multi-voltage for outside the United States. So whenever I'm done with the iron, I can then turn it back off, put the case on it so it's safe to travel, and pack it to go on to my next to my next sewing adventure. So I hope that answered some of your questions about the Oliso mini iron. So far, I'm absolutely in love with it, and I know you will be too.